I'm here on the edge of the Carson National Forest, and I particularly asked to have this video recorded here because one, I'm in a beautiful wooded tree area, but off to my side is a mountainside filled with thousands upon thousands of dead trees. And as Fred and I have been up here enjoying New Mexico and Colorado, I started asking questions. What's going on with these trees and why are so many of them dead? And what I learned is that it started with the trees being in drought, and that made them susceptible to a beetle infestation that has literally eaten the trees up and caused massive death. And unfortunately, there's not a lot they can do to correct it except to try to plant drought resistant trees to grow in their place. Now you might be wondering, how does this relate to my business? It occurred to me as I started thinking about the drought was part of what caused or made them susceptible to the beetle infestation. We can have that in our business if we're not careful. We can actually be in drought, and because we're in drought, we make poor choices, decisions that actually can lead to the death of our business. Decisions like when we think about, okay, what puts us in drought? Something that I see regularly is people saying, I can work 24/7. The gig economy, the entrepreneurial spirit is strong. Yes, I'm a huge proponent of it, but working 24/7 is a surefire way to be in drought emotionally, physically, spiritually, mentally, and as a result, lead you down a path of making poor decisions that can lead to death or failure within a business. It can also be overspending, over investing because you believe that's what's necessary to ensure growth in your business, to the neglect of the needed cash flow in order to actually operate effectively. These are just two examples. There are many. So what is my encouragement to you today? One, stop and take time to assess. How are you doing? Are you leading or heading into a drought, or are you already there? It might be helpful to ask someone to get some outside eyeballs on your business to give you perspective or to help you to see what you otherwise could not see. But if you are moving towards or you're already there in drought, it's time to make sure that you are taking steps, measures to ensure that you don't end up like the thousands upon thousands of trees in that forest, being a business that ends up out of business because you ignored the onset of drought. I'm Elizabeth Mahusai, Elite Sales and Leadership Coach here in the beautiful Carson National Forest, hoping you have an amazing day.